In ancient texts, the Nephilim were the gods of the heavens, come down to earth. I suppose this is defined more as a transcendence of human consciousness, change. All the inspiration for anything I've ever done or written is always retained within our music, and I mean, a lot of these ideas are based on the ancient shaman concepts. I think the two strongest forces which we have to come up against is life and death. So this recurring cycle is always transcended through our music. Musically, we're developing. We've been developing all the time, you know, and we're always trying to explore different territory with musical ideas. We don't like to kind of repeat ourselves. As a band and as an individual, we've never followed any formulas or systems, any other people's formulas or systems. We've invented our own from the knowledge we've gained from our experiences. So yes, we do have our own philosophies, but they're not being inflicted upon other people. I think if we can interpret some of the original inspiration of the emotions into our music, and people feel the same way as we did when we created this music, this sound, then that's an achievement in our eyes.
Step outside self, outside self.
There haven't been any major changes with our band. We haven't changed any. We're not the kind of band to like change direction. I mean, we've seen fashion and trends come and go in the music industry, in our country especially, but it doesn't affect the way we go about our work. Our audience plays a strong part in our live performances. As far as the studio goes, in them areas, it's a completely different world again. You have to kind of compensate for the fact that there's no audience there and that initial natural atmosphere isn't there. We have to reproduce it in other ways in the studio. I feel that our original intentions were to be able to play live and reproduce what we created in the studio in a live performance. I think it's the combination of us and our audience, the chemical reaction, which makes us quite special in what we do. I think it's something to be experienced, not explained. show itself is quite unique, whereas the audience, the very dedicated audience that we have, take like quite a major part in our shows. I think that there's certain videos we've done which reflect the whole idea of Fields of the Nephilim quite well, especially Psychonaut.
Pray now.
I feel that the music and the videos should run in parallel. The visuals should represent the music, as opposed to just promoting a band as an image and using it just for the purpose of exploiting people's egos.
And I'll change.
All the storylines to videos have been interpreted from my lyrics, so there's many different interpretations because there's many different parallels running through all of my lyrics.
Stand alone inside you. Stand alone, the sky's blues. Let it spill.
Our visuals, the visual side of what we do in any form, whether it's the way we present ourselves on stage or whether it's to do with the artwork I prepare and any of the symbolism we use, it's all, it's what we want.
You're ready for this. Here I come. Right now. For hours. Pray for me. Look at you, love. We're falling from ecstasy. You deserve. See you fall.
I'm still using the same source of inspiration, which I've always used, so it'd take a lifetime to sort of fulfill. I'll never reach the end of that.